What up, YouTube world? It's your bro, Outkast of the Double O Bros, and this is Outkast Plays, and we're back with more Kona. So, I could not for the life of me figure out how to get past the ice wall. The main reason is I'm missing something at this general store. So I gotta figure out what that is. I could not figure out what it is, so I had to look it up. Because technically I completed the ice wall. I should be able to pass, but there's something here that I'm missing. And what I'm missing is in this mailbox. I need this gun, the murder weapon,
what was that doing
and
there?
a key.
Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send a key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy. Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Fulbert's specialty.
Aha! Letter from Hamilton. It is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. A member of my community, the Honorable. So that's what I was missing this whole time. So now we can go to the ice wall and continue on with this game. No crap, it's dark. But I also learned something else. Hold on. So that right there, that star is a secret location, which would get me snowmobile. I could go there, but it's already dark. And that's the only reason why I'm not. Also, the snowmobile is not that important to me. Alright. Sorry, I needed a drink. Whew, I was thirsty. Dun 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 dun. We've learned. Alrighty day. Here we go. Got a revolver. It's this rifle that's really gonna save me. Can I set the revolver? Yeah, we don't need the camera anymore. We're gonna do that too, because something tells me medkits might be useful. I've been chased by ghost wolves the past few episodes, so you know, gotta have the gun ready. Might as well go ahead and get topped off to full health. Of course, we still need the map to see where we're going. We're going up. That's for sure. We are going up. Into the woods. For whatever reason. Still unsure of the reason. Like, we figured it out. We could have just left. Carl has to know. I kind of want to know too. Camp. Ooh, a camp. Hey, that's not so bad.
Another diary. Carl felt like someone was trying to communicate with him. Or was it simply the result of happenstance?
Dang, no logs nearby. Mysterious Journal, page 1. The beast has outwitted me. It is aware that I know all of its weaknesses. It is aware of my strength. It is the predator become prey. Through some unknown force, it was able to create a wall made of ice between north and south. The beast did not want to be disturbed. I have found a way. It is my destiny to stop it. It is progressing fast, not stopping even for a moment. What is the beast feeding on? Hate? Cold. Fear. The elders spoke of the Wendigo. They said it would never return. No warrior, they said, could want to invoke it. The elders were wrong. The Wendigo comes from the Great Spirit. It appears full of hate, with a great thirst for vengeance. The beast I'm tracking seems to be blinded by hate. Frustrated, my bolt missed it. It screamed. I thought I could hear his voice behind the bellowing of the beast. The warrior's voice. Was it really the beast running from me, or the man made a prisoner inside? It's tracking 2 unfortunate white people. Already doomed, it smelled them.
Carl wondered how long he would have to enjoy this skin-stinging cold.
I will not reach them in time.
The crossbow bolts had the same origin. Carl was sure of it. Who was it? And more importantly, what was being hunted like this?
Interesting, interesting. It was just kind of trying to find a log so I could start this fire.
Carl's scout training was buried deep in his memory. What do you need again to start a fire? Carl had found what he was looking for. He needed to get back on the road.
I think that's the case. It's cold. Whew. Observation tower. Whoop whoop. Got a log. Inventory is full.
The door was unlocked. Carl felt kind of disappointed that he wouldn't have to solve the mystery of that padlock. Carl reckoned that the place was still inhabited less than 24 hours ago. His detective sense tingled, revealing to him, or was it the strong smell of wilderness in the air, that there were most likely two men. The jacket was still soaking wet. The poor man had, surely unwillingly, had a taste of the pond's water not too long ago. According to the pay stub, that poor man was Alexandre Blais.
Oh, Alexandre Blais. It's about time he actually said these people's names so I could get proper pronunciation. Letter. Letter for Pierre, Tuesday, March 15th. Pierre, I just wanted to remind you that there are rules that are meant to be followed, whether you like it or not. I hear that you have been poaching a lot lately, that you don't even care about being discreet anymore. Heck, I don't even have a chance to pretend I don't see you these days. If I continue to turn a blind eye on this, what will people say? You've gone too far with this, buddy. I will have to fine you. Wilfred. Letter for Pierre.
Pierre Poacher Blais was definitely not the one who lived here. Indeed, Carl learned earlier that the man had recently been shredded to death by, allegedly, beasts.
Right! This is that dude got torn to pieces. Thursday, September 24th. Pierre, I thought I told you that you went too far. You've really hit the last straw this time, and everyone knows it's you. My friendship with your brother won't save your skin anymore. If you dare touch a single tuft of fur within my jurisdiction, I swear you'll regret it. Like that nice hunting cabin of yours, eh? I'm thinking of hanging a huge padlock on its door. Would be pretty, don't you think? Point is, if you keep on going, you'll be the one behind padlock and bars in the county's jail. In ruin. Take heed, buddy. Really. Take heed. Wilfred. So he was killing a lot of wolves. And he got his just desserts.
There should be a rifle hanging there. Its owner may not be very far.
Let's hope. Let's go up to the top of this watchtower real quick. Hard to get up here. We got all these flares. no flare gun. That might be the most helpful thing I could have gotten this whole time. That is the most helpful tool I've gotten in this whole game, and I get it now. Crazy work. Making progress. There's a house up ahead. Into this path. What on earth? Oh my gosh, and I got rid of the hardware I had earlier. What happened?
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Cabin in the woods.
Seems like this place was long deserted.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be a log.
Carl was becoming increasingly convinced that this was not normal hunting. The game that was being tracked was fearsome, so much so that the hunter didn't dare approach it. What could it be?
Full of what? Full of what? You know what? Get rid of that. Give me a log. Goodness, great. Been rough out here.
Just one more move for black to checkmate white.
It doesn't look like there's much else here. I just don't know where I'm going now. Looks like I'm going north. I'm just gonna head north because I really don't know where to go from there. No, we go this way. Ah. Don't come near me.
A fire can't be started with a snap of the fingers.
Dang things. Nope, that way is not the way. So I guess we'll go down and around. Oh boy, here we go. More loading. We're getting deep into it now. So, is it a Wendigo that's freezing these people? And how am I gonna beat that? I don't have special. I don't have special bolts.
Two more victims of this iceberg. Carl felt a chill down his spine. What if he was next?
Shoot, I might be. What hope do I have that these guys... I mean...
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore. Carl felt the strong pull of a vision overcome him.
What the heck? Yo, that thing's got...
A young woman.
That thing's got horns.
It looked like a simple hunting accident. There was Hamilton. Carl recognized him.
So, they shot a poor woman.
A major hunting accident.
The woman in the thing.
The doctor examined the young woman. But death couldn't be overturned. She was dead. It was not the type of body you buried in a big ceremony in the village graveyard. It had to be hidden. No one could know about this. The best way to do that was to have a simple-minded man bury the poor girl. Lamotte, the mechanic. The doctor denied the unfair death of the young woman, but Hamilton had him in his grips. Hamilton knew all of the poet's secrets and wouldn't hesitate to reveal them. I know all about your crimes, you little communist. You know mine. What a sordid affair.
It's all coming together now. I don't get where the Wendigo comes in, though.
Carl understood the ins and outs of the affair. A woman had been killed in an unfair accident, and a young warrior had damned himself to avenge her.
Oh, what did I do?
But Hamilton, the one responsible, had already been killed, and so the beast could not quench its thirst for vengeance. And now, recklessly, Carl had pulled the bolt from the beast's heart. A beast who was but a young free man lost without his fiancée, and who had, out of hatred, become Wendigo.
Oh, this fucking sucks! Breathe, man. I don't know where he is. I'm too afraid to turn around to find out. Run! For the love of God, Carl, run. Carl. Please, run. Carl. Don't stop, Carl. Don't stop. Oh my gosh, he was right there.
The narrow passage sheltered you, but for how long?
Not long enough, I'm out. I am outie. I am so far away from this place. I don't know where I am, but I know I ain't got no special bolts. Oh no! Get out of here, Carl! Oh, I got a trophy, pink lungs.
When you disappeared, so did purity. I would defend purity against the winds, the tides, against ice and blizzard. Could it be that all this was but a story of justice and vengeance? The soulful doctor, avenging his fiancée's unjust death by avenging this young woman as though she was his lover. Are these passionate feelings not precisely the kind of feelings that could cause a storm, petrify people deep inside, create monsters?
I mean, that's a big extent, though. Alright, y'all. I don't know if any of this music's gonna be copyrighted, so I'm gonna try to... I want to see if there's anything special at the end of this to set up the sequel, because I have Kona 2. Great game. Like, this went places. It had great detective work. Oddly, a survival game somehow, which I didn't fully understand why, but the element of the cold was cool. We went from aliens to apparently was a Wendigo all along. So 4 hunters killed a woman, or 10 to 1 what actually happened was that woman got killed by that poacher dude because he was killing all the wolves. Well, that was just vengeance. There was an unfortunate hunting accident. The doctor went crazy. Avenged. Apparently, the doctor's wife got killed. Was the woman the doctor's lovers? I don't know. There was the cheating wife family, but I don't know if that was even pertinent to the story. Crowdfunding by Kickstarter. Hey, I mean, y'all did good. The Wendigo was quite the twist. What? Oh, it's a bug.
On a trouvé un survivant.
Oh, wow. A lot of backers, thank all of them. So, yeah, that was Kona. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. We've completed our first game on the channel. This was awesome. So, until next time, it's been your bro, Outkast of the Double O Bros. Wendigo. Who'd have thunk it?